In the quiet town of Porterdale, back in 1972, something peculiar and spine-chilling occurred during the witching hour, at the stroke of midnight. This story revolves around Professor Eleanor Hayes, a well-respected historian with a keen interest in unraveling historical mysteries. One moonlit night, Professor Hayes embarked on an intriguing expedition with a team of fellow researchers. Their destination was an old, dilapidated mansion that had long been the subject of local legends and whispers. The plan was to explore the abandoned estate and hopefully unveil any hidden secrets it might hold. As the clock neared midnight, the group entered the creaking mansion, armed with flashlights and curiosity. The air inside was thick with an eerie stillness, and shadows played tricks on the edges of their vision. Undeterred, Professor Hayes and her team pressed on, guided by the flickering light of their lanterns. Deep within the mansion, they stumbled upon a concealed chamber adorned with strange symbols and artifacts. Among them was an ancient journal, recounting a forgotten ritual that involved communing with otherworldly entities at the stroke of midnight. Intrigued by the prospect of unlocking ancient knowledge, the team decided to recreate the ritual. As the clock struck midnight, a palpable tension filled the air. Unseen forces seemed to awaken, and the atmosphere took on an otherworldly quality. Shadows twisted and danced, and an unexplainable chill permeated the room. The researchers pressed on, completing the ritual with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. Suddenly, the mansion came alive with spectral whispers, and an apparition materialized before them. It was a ghostly figure, a manifestation of ancient energies. Professor Hayes and her team, initially terrified, found themselves in communication with the entity. The ghostly figure unfolded a tragic tale of a love lost in the pursuit of forbidden knowledge, revealing the curse that bound its spirit to the mansion's depths. The encounter left the team in awe, prompting profound questions about the thin veil between the living and the supernatural. Word of the midnight expedition quickly spread throughout Porterdale. While some dismissed the tale as mere folklore, others embraced the possibility of unexplained events. The once forgotten mansion became a local legend, forever imprinting the town with the spectral dance between history, fear, and the secrets that lurk in the dark corners of the past. As the story of the midnight adventure spread in Porterdale, some people thought it was just a made-up tale, like a fairy tale. They laughed and said it was just people's imaginations playing tricks. They believed the strange sounds in the old mansion were just normal creaks and noises. But others in the town found the story fascinating. They huddled together, talking quietly about the possibility of something mysterious happening. They wondered if there were really unseen forces at play. The town became divided between those who thought it was all a joke and those who believed in the unknown. After the encounter with the ghostly figure, Professor Hayes and her team felt a sense of responsibility. They wanted to dig deeper into the history of the mansion. They spent late nights searching through old records and books, hoping to find clues about the spirit's curse and its connection to the town's past. As Professor Hayes looked into historical records, she found stories from past residents about strange and unexplained things happening in the mansion. These stories matched up, showing a pattern of mysterious events linked to the old building. The people who used to laugh at such stories began to reconsider their beliefs. Haunted by the ghostly tale, Professor Hayes started giving talks to the town. She shared what her team had found, bringing attention to Porterdale's history. These talks made people curious about the connection between the living and the supernatural, making them see the town's local legend in a new light. Over time, the forgotten mansion became a center of interest. People came to explore its spooky corridors and secret rooms on guided tours, led by Professor Hayes. The town, once quiet and unnoticed, now buzzed with the whispers of its own mysterious past, forever tied to the ghostly events that happened one special night in 1972.